Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Our channel name is Our Irish Family and my name is Karen. So thank you so much for tuning in today's video, and today's video is going to be part one in a two-part series about teething. So today's video is going to be the signs and symptoms of teething, and next week will be what we use to aid and soothe teething. So I suppose if you have a child, you will have experienced these. Every child is different, so there's probably a whole number of things that you could be doing, or your child could be showing signs of. That is their most common teething symptom. These things are individual to my child, so as I said, your child could be different, but generally there is kind of common themes. So I suppose the three most popular of them is hands in the mouth. Especially when they're little, they'll still just have their hands in their mouths, and they get rosy cheeks and they drool a lot. They're the top three most common symptoms, but I'm gonna just brush over a couple of other things that does happen to Ava in particular, that I've noticed over the last 11 months, 10 and a half, 11 months of when she's teething. So one thing we have noticed is that she likes to sleep a lot more when she is getting a tooth through. The unfortunate thing about teething is that it goes on for a long time before the tooth actually comes through the gum. But we find that when it's just about to break through, Ava likes to sleep a whole lot more. Her naps will be longer, and she sleeps a little bit better at nighttime, which is kind of funny because you'd be thinking that she wouldn't. She goes off her food as well. So when the teething is pretty bad, she goes off her food. She will not want to eat or drink anything. Definitely not wanting to eat anything because her gums are so tender. She just don't want to risk having to chew down on something in case it's painful. She has eczema. Ava has eczema, and we find that around the time that she's teething bad, just as that tooth is about to come through, she gets an eczema flare up. So we kind of now have guessed that it's a little bit connected to that. She also gets a nappy rash. Again, just as that tooth is breaking through, that's when we change her nappy, we notice that she has nappy rash. So we kind of instantly go to look and see if there's a tooth, which it is hard now to see because she won't let you anywhere near her mouth. So it's impossible now to see how many teeth she has, if there's some more coming. So you're always just trying to catch glimpses of it, She becomes obviously irritated and clingy. So these can be those two symptoms can be for a range of things. She's going through a growth spurt. There's something genuinely wrong with her other than like teething or growth spurts and stuff, So there is a reason why that can happen for many things, but I've noticed that obviously she becomes irritated because there is obviously some sort of pain or discomfort in her gums, and she becomes clingy to you. Along with the clinginess, I noticed that she wants to bite a lot more, so she will get my arm and kind of put the weight of her gum down on my arm, and that must relieve some sort of discomfort in her gum for her. But on the flip side of that is that you don't want to have that going on, just in case that when she does have that teeth, that she'll just chew into your arm. You don't want her to actually start biting. And then finally, something that we've noticed with Ava is that she gets a teething rash. So all the underside of her chin will get a rash on it, and this will just be really red, and it looks like it would irritate her. It looks like it will cause some sort of irritation every time we touch it, but it actually turns out that in Ava, it doesn't actually irritate her. It doesn't seem to actually bother her at all. it's just a symptom that arises, and that we just kind of put barriers on just to stop the drool from soaking into the skin and making it redder, and the chance of breaking skin there, you know. So those are my signs and symptoms. So I'm just going to list them out again because there was a couple there. So the main three most common are obviously the drooling, putting her hands or objects in her mouth, and red cheeks. So then we have going off food, sleeping a lot, eczema flare-ups, nappy rash, irritated, clingy, biting things and people, and a teething rash. So they're the kind of signs or symptoms that I have noticed over the course of this 10.5 months with Ava. She now has 6, I'm pretty sure it's 6 teeth that she has now, 4 at the top and 2 at the bottom. And they take a long time. As I said, they take a long time to come to the point where they're about to break through. And teething can happen on and off. I know that for Ava, I noticed her having teething symptoms since she was about 3 months old, and I remember going into the chemist to try to get something for her, if there was anything that I could give her, and maybe she was even younger than that, and the person was looking at me like I was mental, like I had grown 4 heads, that my 2 or 3 month old is teething. And I definitely think they were thinking, oh, first time mother, you know, loopy. But I genuinely think that she was teething. It was a start of her teething cycle, and yeah, she hasn't finished, and she won't be finished for many a while. But yeah, they are the signs and symptoms that I have experienced with my daughter with regards to teething. Let me know if there's something on the list that your child doesn't do, because it could help somebody who is actually watching this video. So yeah, let me know if they do something that I haven't listed, or what you think that their main sign of a tooth coming true is. So I want to thank you so much for watching. As I said, my name is Karen. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I do videos every Monday, Wednesday and Fridays, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.